California, weather hazards. Turmoil is going to continue. You see, like when Jesus says, wash tombs, like on top the tomb looks very clean, it's admirable, but inside there are dead bones. Whitewash tombs, this and this and this. That's California. It looks...
Almost 180,000 people have been ordered to leave their homes so far.
Wealth and privilege are no protection from this disaster.
And this is what the flames are leaving behind. Entire neighbourhoods completely destroyed, everything gone. Only the charred remains of trees have been left standing. This is another neighbourhood, Altadena. This satellite imagery shows the homes and buildings street after street completely engulfed.
That one actually, I had to first stop and then do some spiritual warfare, because as a prophet, when you're seeing these things, you just don't see you. So imagine you're seeing a collapse and everything, like it's really terrible to see some of these things. Anyway, we continue. So California.
Many parts of this city will never look the same again.
The scale of this disaster is clear to see. This is Pacific Palisades, block after block, a blanket of destruction. More than 1,000 buildings burned in this community alone. Emergency services unable to save them.
That's California. It looks very good. It looks very good, but there's going to be turmoil when people will buy properties, even those who are still buying and whatever. But if I were anyone, I would sell out, because it's going to be worse than ever. Worse than ever.
As dawn came in the Palisades, it revealed the grim reality of what the fire has left behind.
There are miles and miles of streets like this, an utter shock at the devastation here. Communities just vanished, now ghost towns, and once dream homes turned to dust.
No one is immune. Mansions now ash.
Good. It looks very good, but there's going to be turmoil when people will buy properties, even those who are still buying and whatever. But if I were anyone, I would sell out, because it's going to be worse than ever. Worse than ever. That is weather. It's related to weather. You've understood what I mean. Weather hazards.
But if you just look at behind me, you'll see the reason why it's so difficult to get a handle on these fires and start to contain them. It's the wind. Look at those flags. Sometimes the wind, blustering gusts come through this area where we're standing now, and you literally almost knock you off your feet. Some of the wind gusts overnight were up to 120 kilometers per hour, sustained winds or more in gusts. So there's been simply devastating. Houses reduced to nothing but smoldering ash. A terrible, terrible sight. And many, exactly, the wind is the key factor here.
Worse than ever. Worse than ever. That is weather. It's related to weather. You've understood what I mean. Weather hazards. Anyway, we continue. So, but they're not just floods, because it was a rolling. Weather hazards.
Angeles is chasing its wettest February on record.
Wow,
that's big.
A mess.
Creeks raging like rivers as debris runs down mountainsides. Rain and winds batter the California coastline.
Welcome back. The West Coast is in for a second round of major storms. Heavy rain battering California once again, with flood alerts impacting tens of millions of people. As Irene Shaw reports, people in high-risk areas are being told to prepare, and in many cases,
leading to flash flooding and mudslide. Recent landslides in Dana Point have many holding their breath during these storms as the homes now rest on the edge of this cliff. Here's will after a mudslide.
We continue. You will know that the Lord shields those who trust in Him. California. This one is today that I was told that really California has been going through some weird things. That is not it. Like, more is coming to it, but ours is to pray for California. Glory to God. God can save even one soul. He leaves the 99 for one, so and we shall pray for that. He desires none to perish. Glory to God. He takes no pleasure in the destruction of any God. So yours is to intercede in that regard. You will know that the Lord shields those who trust in Him.
With all esteemed privilege, honor, glory, we celebrate the distinct prophet of the Most High God, Prophet Drucilla Mildred.